Hi everyone, this is your friend Meir. I was privileged in the last 53 years, from the time that I was a teenager, to work with people that everybody else gave up on. I'm doing it every single day. What we know is that brain cells do renew themselves, but for that they need circulation. What we know is that nerves can function differently, but for that you need special exercises, coordination exercises, finding which movements you don't have and start to move in that way. And what we know also is that some people exaggerate in the effort that they make to do exercises. And for that, they deeply suffer. Harry Reid, who was the head of the Senate for several years, who used to be a boxer, did a bunch of exercises, and as a result, he was injured and died at the age of 83. Who knows, maybe he could have lived for 20 more years without overburdening his body with the wrong exercises. So to find what's right for us, stimulate us, would make a big difference. I've heard of research where some people who had a stroke had their healthy arm tied and the arm that couldn't move well working for 8 hours a day, 4 times a week, with 80% success, comparing to 50% success to those who just got physiotherapy 2 or 3 times a week for 20 minutes. This is so important for us to know. We can move forwards in a big way if we find what is the right exercise for us, not to be too vigorous, and also not work under our capacity. Extend ourselves to the point that the body is happy. Little bit more than you'd like to do, but not more than the body can handle. This is the real art here. And that's what we teach at the School for Self-Healing. We teach you with the great optimism that you can improve your vision. We teach you with the great optimism that you can improve the function of your body. And all that is happening daily in our place. That's why we need people who want to work on themselves and others who want to work on others. And that's why we have the course in Tel Aviv, and that's why we'll have the course right here in San Francisco. To help you, help yourself first of all, and if you feel that you were reborn to the world of movement and inner research of the body, both intellectually and also physically, you can find a new path for yourself and many paths for other people. Pay attention that much of the movement that we teach is subtle, like micro movement in the body. So we can feel the body in many different ways and move it in a micro way. I feel that I'm a good example here because I reached my 70s with a great capacity. You've seen me bathing in the ocean, which is 11 or 12 Celsius. And I walk every day for minimum of an hour. And I feel very good about my body's capacity. I would like you to feel good about yourselves. That's why I want to spend 12 days with you, either here or in Jaffa. Funny, we're going to have a Zoom on the 4th of June in Israel. It's going to be 7 o'clock Tel Aviv time and 9 in the morning San Francisco time. But we're going to have a Zoom for the whole world at 10 o'clock here on the 5th of June. So we have one Zoom after another. And we want to have an outreach to everyone who wants to help him or herself. Many blessings to all of you. Much love to all of you from Meir.